And now I get to do the awkward sound check. It's not quite live yet. Or is it? Give me 1 second. It looks like. Are we live? Are we live? Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi. We're going to
Hi
do
there, little Spiral. How are you?
the produce style. I am fantastic. I will be even more fantastic if I can just double check that we're actually live and my brain isn't actually
Right on.
doing
Whew.
this
I
thing.
just got a note that said Little Spiral is live.
Well,
So
that's a good
that's good. That's
sign.
a good notification.
I'm
Excellent.
so happy about
It's
that.
happening.
Fantastic. How are you doing, Lorraine?
Good. This is fun. I'm happy that we're continuing this project
Yeah.
of being musicians in a fishbowl for
Yes,
people to see how we do what we do.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's been super fun and some of my people have really responded and said, "Oh, it's really interesting to just see the collaboration process and the creative process." And I had like Debbie, if she's out there, hello. I'm gonna
Hi,
pull up
Debbie.
the what do you call it? The chat in a minute. But
Yeah,
Debbie
chat feature.
contacted me afterwards and was like, "That was so fascinating. I had no idea that's how music is made." And I'm like, "Well, now you know."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Things don't start polished and radio sounding.
No, not at all. So, I do know that we left off at a pretty good place. We had a reference track that we were going off of, and we are just kind of getting a vibe and a loop
Mhm.
together. Do you wanna kind of help get everybody oriented on where we left off?
Sure. So, as a producer, as producers, we really like to have reference tracks, and this is not to copy and to lift and to steal. Exactly. This is about getting, like what Suzanne said, the vibe and just tone, feel, texture, so that we have something to go off of. It's really, really helpful to have a reference.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a reference. Lady Zamar is the artist. She's this really cool artist out of Africa. And she's just so positive. She has a really positive vibe and really sweet voice and does all these cool, lush harmonies. And um, this is not written for her. This is for us. And I don't know how it's going to get released or anything. We haven't quite discussed that yet, but we can. I always like to know, actually, before starting a project, like what the end goal is and where the home for it is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in a
Yeah.
way, the end goal is like this sort of, it's like a meta end goal of let's put the process on display.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than product, which I totally dig. I totally dig.
Yeah, at this moment anyway. And I
Mhm.
think whatever emerges, it might fit well into my project, it might fit well into your project. This might be a song we pitch to another artist. Um, just depending on what vibe. And I agree in that a lot of times when we start um with the end goal in mind, it makes it a little easier because you can make some
Mhm.
certain decisions. Like if we wanted to pitch this for sync, for example, I think we have
Right.
really talked about this a bit. Um, what pitching for sync means is basically having this song be in film, TV, commercials, that kind of thing. If we have that in mind, then that means we're not going to sing love songs about Charlie or like
Specific, right? That we
very
did talk about this. That's right.
specific.
Yeah, making the lyrics more universal and not like calling out specific
Specific.
cities and street names
Yeah.
and people names. So
Yeah, exactly.
making it just a bit more open.
Yeah. So I think that might be, something we're thinking about as we're piecing this together. I think my priority goes with let's make the best song that we can.
Mhm.
And like if we can, kill two birds with one stone in that like we're live live broadcasting the process.
Don't
as
kill any
well as
birds, Suzanne.
okay,
I have
feed,
parakeets.
feed 2 birds with 1 cracker.
Feed 2 birds with 1 cracker. You fixed it. Thank you. There it is. You know what I heard the best thing, and that was like there's more than one way to pet a cat.
Oh yes, that's way better than the graphic.
So much better.
So much better. So
Let's
much
feed
better.
all the birds crackers and pet all the cats.
Yeah. And also eat crackers and things. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. I we've been chatting, but I have actually not been able to pull up the chat that I usually reference. So I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
But while I do that, go ahead and play for the nice folks at home what we have so far, what kind of loop we've built so far.
Okie dokie. Here, I'll share screen and sound. Get that going for us. All right, let me know if you can hear this. These are scratch vocals. It will probably be replaced. Actually, 100% they will be replaced.
Yes.
So that's what we have, which honestly is pretty good for what, like couple hours.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a couple hours worth of work. Yeah. That's great.
So even though this looks like audio files, they're not actually audio, they're just frozen MIDI. So I'm going to unfreeze everything just for easier manipulation. I had thought already about this, in that I wanted a more of like a fat 808 bass sound. I kind of have like a doinky bouncy bass, and I
Doinky.
I want to make like an audio engineer glossary, things like spanky and doinky. So
I'm gonna write a song and it's gonna be called Doinky, and
go for it.
Not me. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be great. Awesome. All right, so let's find some fat 808 beats, yo.
Yeah. So here's what I was trying to think of what would be a good instrument to be. I really like. If you ever do you use the Spitfire Labs virtual instruments?
My amazing friend Spitfire. I love everything that they pretty much do, and I've given them too much money.
Oh, way to give them money. I haven't given them any money yet.
And their free stuff is also
I can't. Great. That's the thing. Like, are you sure you even want me to give you money, Spitfire? Because all of the stuff you're offering for free is it's too much for me to deal with. It's so good.
I had to put down some money for some Oliver Arnold's his evolutions, and because I'm a huge fan of Oliver Arnold's. If you don't know him, he's
I don't.
They call it post rock, kind of an Icelandic.
Love.
Not quite Sigur Rós, but it's more orchestral simplicity. It's amazing. Anyway, he does everything amazing. Olafur Arnolds. OLAFUR ARNALDS.
Note that. Yeah, cool.
Cool.
I love the
and he
folks from that part of the world make great music.
Yeah.
I hear that there's an incredible music festival where you just like listen to amazing bands and watch the Northern Lights. Goals. I want to go
someday.
But when COVID's more in hand.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I think I am if you've been in the chat so far, I still am kind of trying to find where my actual chat is, where it's collating everybody's comments.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Hold on just for a second, and then in the meantime, I think I've got it. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. I think
Oh,
that's it. Okay, I've got it pulled up now. Yay! Now I feel actually like I'm a human being.
that's good.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so we're looking at Spitfire and we're looking at
I think I want to go with just like we're going to try this warm bass DI. Classic bass DI is also pretty good. Um, just for like a big fat sound. And then this is what I wanted to try first. No, that one's a little doinky as well.
Blanky. Love it.
Let's try loading this one. Very doinky. About the amp sound. There we go. That one's like big and fat and round. So we just here. Wow, can you hear that? I can't hear that at all.
Can't really hear that. It's pretty quiet.
I have the track turned down pretty good. Why? Oh, is it really at a higher register or something?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, there might be I have to turn it down an octave or something like that.
Oh yeah. Wow. Why is it so high up? Well, okay. We'll just transpose everything down. This is Cakewalk, by the way. This DAW. And it's free, if you can believe it. It's
Pretty
been around forever. So there's a lot. Wow. Did I have it up like 2 octaves? Why? It's been around for, I don't know, 30 years. And it's constantly being updated. And there's an enormous community of support around it. There we go.
I can hear it now.
Yay. That just should give it some fatness. It's not so much for texture as feel. So turn everything up right now. I like the doinky. Doinky's good. It just needs fatness.
Doink. Now it needs the fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me do a little bit of EQing at it. I like it. Oh, now it's going out. Yeah, cool. Solo dims. Nice. Yes. There we go. A little fatness. Now, I'm going to turn this guy down. And give that a little bit more. Actually, let me see what's going on with this one. Ooh, that's a cool frequency. Which is weird because usually 500 is not a pleasant frequency. It sounds, people describe it as boxy. That's another one of those like, okay, what is boxy?
Doinky fat.
But what is boxy? And the jury's out on what boxy is, but I think that it's sort of like makes it kind of sound dull, like things are happening in a cardboard box. I think that's what people mean. Have you heard that term before, Suzanne? Boxy?
I have not heard doinky or boxy.
You're welcome.
Heard fat. Never even heard fat. But not boxy or doinky. I have heard oh gosh, I've heard a lot of terms trying to describe sounds, and not all of them are successful at communicating what they mean.
All right, well, let's play this a little bit more and let me see if it's actually true that I like that frequency. Oh, this isn't just the chorus bass. Pretty neat. What's going on up here? Yeah, I like the thickness that adds.
Mhm.
Usually I cut stuff at 500, but I like that.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
So,
How did you learn how to produce?
how?
Yeah.
Well, part of wanting to learn it was being motivated. And I had 3 songs that I really cared about. And I wanted to do them all on my own.
Mhm.
And so I started on a journey of learning production. I started actually in Acid Pro, which, if you're familiar with that, that was like one of the sort of pioneering loops pro software in the 90s.
Oh, interesting.
And when I was in high school, I was like rocking out with it, bro. And then a couple years back, when COVID hit, I kind of found it again. I was like, oh, Acid Pro is still a thing, but I cannot recommend it now. I can't recommend it. The support is awful. There's no non-existent. There's no support for it. So things just broke down horribly. And the projects that I had built in Acid Pro, I then had to port over somehow and finish. And so because Cakewalk was free and I'd heard great things about it, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buckle up and try this because I don't know how to use it, but I bet I can learn. And so I watched a lot of YouTube videos, found my favorite YouTubers, and just kind of YouTube university'd it. And now I'm in the TSA, which that's how we met.
Yeah, the Songwriting Academy. Yeah.
Yeah, Songwriting Academy. And they also have some production classes, which I've learned a ton from Julian Hinton and from Cy Medway Smith, which are they're both world class. I think they've won Grammys with the stuff that they've done. Anyway, it's wild that we get to be mentored by them.
Yeah, they've definitely worked with artists that everybody has heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like everybody at the TSA, where it's like, okay, just who haven't you worked with, and then make that list is a shorter list.
Yeah.
Seriously. So that's, but a lot of learning with Cakewalk in particular. I can totally recommend Creative Sauce's channel, Mike and Joe. And actually, I'm having a total like fangirl moment. So I just love his channel, and his videos are so concise and helpful. And he's just kind of like this like chill, really nice guy who just like explains things so well, has a sort of like a dad humor kind of sense. And I've learned almost everything I know about Cakewalk from him. And this week I was invited to be a guest on his show. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna question this. All right, yes.
So how did that happen?
I'm just active in the Facebook group and on the channel, and I don't really know.
That's very cool. That's just
I just think it's neat. So that's happening on Thursday, which is like, oh, all right, cool. Thursday evening, I'll be on Creative Sauce. Just he does a thing called Fix My Mix, which where he has a guest and they chit chat and listen to mixes from subscribers that they're wanting some feedback on. It's just really cool. I like to do that. It helps me learn too when I'm really putting my producer ears on and listening in depth. Cool. So yes,
awesome.
That is the answer.
Fantastic. Okay, now back to the song.
Dun. Yeah. Okay. I found this neat little guitar loop, which I feel like it shouldn't be right at the beginning, but it's also kind of cool at the beginning. But I don't know. I like the vibe without it. Kind of just like a little bit more tense. That Hannon's pretty cool. Put that in the synth bus, which I'm gonna rename. Oh, right. So with this, we were gonna do something a little more like ba ba ba, right?
That's right. Yes.
Less rhythmic. That's kind of where we left off. We like the rhythmic, the contrast of the heavy fast rhythm in the verse, and then going into the chorus, or in this pre-chorus, and then in the chorus it'll be more soaring.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep.
Wait, that one is not even the right track. Okay. I tend to be a hoarder of things where it's like, you sent me this and I've kept it and we've since manipulated it, but I can't seem to delete that yet. I do that at the end, whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
really sure that I haven't touched things.
Yeah, I have entire tracks that I just like. It's like my dump track, like all of the little bits and bobs that I can't delete. I'm just gonna put it on track, mute the track, turn the color like black and like minimize it just so I have it, but it's out of the way.
Yeah. I can't say I've been like back to revisit that stuff, because I do that sort of thing too, but it just somehow just puts my mind at rest somehow. Like I've done something, but also I don't know, I'm wanting to start believing in myself that if I do something really good, then I'll be able to repeat it, and I'll be able to repeat it even better.
Awesome. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay, we're okay, so let's do some manipulating a MIDI here. Have you thought more about words, Suzanne?
Words. They're like they're flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup.
Into a paper cup. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, those words. They have not been flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup.
You saw that documentary, right? You saw the Beatles documentary?
Like 3 times.
Oh, wow. This is long too.
Well, the first time it was like very intense because I used to be a big, like in 5th grade, people would
Oh
say,
yeah.
like,
Dude, me too.
I was the Beatles girl. Like they call me the Beatles freak. And
I sought out bell bottoms as a middle schooler. They were not cool at that time.
At that time,
not cool. But I was like obsessed with the 60s, and I love the Beatles too.
Yeah, so. I really love.
All right. And now I know why we're friends.
The first time I watched the documentary, it was like very intense, and the second and third time was just like background stuff. It's a good background kind of thing. But I just saw Paul McCartney last Friday.
Can you talk a little bit about that while I'm editing this MIDI? Because damn.
Yeah. So it was incredible to see the living legend. Who,
right?
All of these songs that have like defined us as a people culturally. He's just like, I want to stand here and sing them to you.
Oh,
and he did, and I cried.
Wow.
He sang Blackbird, which is my favorite Beatles song. They did of course, like his solo stuff and Wings and all that stuff. There's a good mix of old and new.
Mm-hmm.
But he did say that like he pulled out some surprises. Like he did some Abbey Road medleys, and he said that they've never played them live before this tour.
Oh, fun!
Which was really fun to hear. Like it was out of college, money spent, see no future, pay no rent, and Golden Slumbers. Oh, it was fantastic.
Wow!
It was the first big show that I've been to since COVID, and it was kind of nerve-wracking, but I've tested negative at home, and I've done the follow-up tests, and it was the first live show period that my brother had seen since COVID. So it was a huge moment.
Wow!
And I'm just glad that we got to see that we got to see this living legend while he's still with us, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
amazing.
incredible.
Amazing.
That is so cool. I'm really happy for you. That
Yeah.
stuff's priceless. I got to see David Bowie. And yeah, it's amazing.
See, you don't regret like seeing those big icons, and then
Mm-mm.
later when they pass, you're like, at least I got to see them.
Right? Yeah, I got to experience that and be in that moment of history. Beautiful. Yeah. Ah, so cool. I like a little rhythmic stuff in it, especially in the pre. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I kind of want something different there though. What do I hear? I like this. Yep, I just hear boom, boom, boom. That's what I hear. What would that be? It's just on the beats, huh? Oh, no. Oh, it's interesting, but no. It's syncopated.
As you're looping and messing around with that, I'm letting some words flow and just
Yeah,
typing.
cool. Yeah. Love it. Ba, ba, ba. Want this a little longer. Ba, ba, ba. What? Yeah, so cool. All right. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Mhm.
Let's get our structure a little bit tighter. Okay, so we have, this was ostensibly a verse right at the beginning, but I don't know.
Oh,
Like, would we start the verse here? Like, set up, down, down, down. Down, 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 down. I mean, we could. Ooh, I want a total drop. Right there.
right before the pre.
I want that snap to just like. I
ding.
feel like we talked about this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because the snap can't be there because it's not quite put there, but I want something just go. Yeah, okay, so then this bass needs to go away. This bass needs to go away. And what else is happening in the drums? Nothing. More. Goodbye. Shaker, bye. There's like the echoey stuff from these. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what happens if I just do this. That's a lot of production. I wonder what happens if I just do this. By the way.
Yeah.
What? Where? Why?
There's other tracks in there somewhere.
There we are. Good. Yes, that's closer now. Oh, all right. Let me get rid of these kicks. That might be one too many. Actually, that's kind of what I'm after.
Cool.
Oh, see that snap. This snap. I kind of want that. Maybe just. What about just like stripping away almost everything around it? I like having total drops. They're exciting.
Nice. I almost hear like maybe like a reverse cymbal or something.
Ooh,
Like
love that. Yeah, I love that. We'll play with some candy. I love it. Yeah. Cool.
Could you at some point I'd like to hear your melody again, so it's running around my head while I'm typing out words and shit.
Okay. It's open to change, but I had like da 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 da. This is for the pre da 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 da. Well, here.
Yeah, play it with the
Yeah.
with all that.
So I don't really have a verse melody, but I had something that I scribbled.
Okay.
Which here you go. I kind of like it doesn't hit until like the third beat, so it's like 1, 2, 3, and so what is that on the and a 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, it's on like 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, it's on the 4, which is sort of unusual.
Just FYI, Zoom still has like the delay thing. So when I'm hearing you going, oh, it's on the and, it's off for me.
Oh dear.
So it would need to be like whatever's in the DAW is what you've got in the DAW. So just FYI.
Okay. Noted. Yeah. So I like playing with the timing of when things come in. That's one of the things that we learn in the TSA is that like for every part of the song, have it come in a different spot.
Yeah. Like every verse
cool
comes
trick.
in at like a certain part of the 4-beat pattern.
Right.
A pre comes in on a different beat.
Yeah.
Comes in. Could you play it one more time from the beginning with whatever is in the DAW and just let it run? And I want to start typing out something.
Sure. Right on. Okay. Cool. So, and I realized in singing, it's not on you, girl. I'm not attached to the girl, and that was something that we had talked about, how it could be open for it doesn't have to specifically be about girls. It's not on you. It's not on you. You did what you had to. Like it just doesn't need to be there.
Okay, cool. No, I really like the chorus melody and I like the build up and the pre. I've got some ideas for that verse, you were talking about. And I was thinking something like, gave no trust. They gave you nothing in return, but I can do dust.
Ooh. Oh, I gave you my trust. It's something, the phrase I could do worse, or like you could do worse, or something like that.
Gave no trust.
Let's see.
They gave you nothing in return, but I could do dust. Worse. Something weird. But if we wanted to do the start on 3 on this,
like not necessary. Like
if we wanted to, what if?
What
if songwriting is? What if I did
this? Like, what happens if I do that? Let's see. What else did I want to add? Oh, I wanted to add a kalimba. That's what I wanted to add. Work on that.
So fast.
Tondo.
Okay. Okay. Nothing in return. Okay. I gave you nothing in return. So what? You come.
Limba. Oh.
I gave you nothing.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. You gave me a try. Gave you nothing in return.
What's going on? Why can't I hear this? What? Okay. Try that again. Yeah, I'll just replace one of these. Replace synth. Sando. Import that kalimba. Why? Oh, is it this? Import another instrument. Oh dear. I have a marimba and I have a kalimba, like a thumb piano that I really wanted. So I'm gonna work on that.
Okay.
Instrument maybe. Kalimba. Okay.
Are you sharing like your whole desktop, or are you just sharing your cakewalk through Zoom, by the way?
Just well, it is my whole desktop. Are you not? Yeah.
One idea that I had was if I could start a Google Doc with the lyrics, and since you're sharing your screen, like it might be a good idea to like put some lyrics up like on a sliver of this. I know it's kind of a crowded screen.
Yeah.
But
great.
I will get that together.
I'm all for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be another big part of production is just frowning quietly at the screen.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing that while I figure out why the heck I can't play this instrument that I want to play.
Frowning quietly, going, nope, nope.
Like, nope. Oh, yeah, oh.
Yep.
It's true. All right, let me see. Why can't I play this? I just have that one thing muted. Look at my console. What's going on? And are you seeing when I'm sharing my screen? Are you seeing like the little versions of us, or do you just see Cakewalk?
So me, I'm looking at Zoom and I see Cakewalk take up most of the screen, but then we've got in Zoom.
Oh, okay.
I have two, like us two, on the live stream. The folks at home, they are seeing a little picture of whoever is talking up in the corner.
Okay. Very good. Like it's gonna be really dull if it's just Cakewalk and not our smiling faces.
They do see a face. Whoever is talking, it kind of switches up in the upper right corner.
Cool.
Okay, let me get this Google Doc together.
Maybe you want to pull it in from over here. Yep, muttering at the screen.
Yelling at your software.
part of production. And file management, also a big part of production.
Yeah, dude. Tell me about it.
Yep. So what have we learned about production? That it's a lot of what happens if I do this, frowning at the screen,
Frowning.
muttering, and file management. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I signed up for.
It's part of the artistic process. You know, painters have little different colors that they use from the palette. Producers have yelling at the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want a simple instrument track. That'd be super. Okay. And then I want to load instrument. Kalimba.
Oh, we have a Tadley baby who said hello on Twitch. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good to see you. We're just producing things.
We are producing things. Sound waves.
Yeah. Specifically shaped air. That is all that is. That's it.
I love that. I've heard wiggly air. I forget who said wiggly air.
Yeah.
Maybe Adam Neely.
I think it was
Andrew Huang.
Listening to Ross Golan on one of his podcasts saying like basically my job is selling air. That's literally like his job as a songwriter.
I love it. Specifically shaped air.
Specifically shaped air.
God, I love that.
Tadley Baby says I'm doing very good. Love producing sound waves. Us too. Yeah.
Into it.
Totally into it.
All right. I wonder if what's happening is just the kalimba super soft. No, it's just not playing at all.
Oh, that's cool. That's my favorite.
So cool. Love it.
All right, so I'm over here writing lyrics, and by the way, Laureen, I just texted you or Zoom chatted you.
Right on.
I'm gonna call it not on you. Oh, Tadley says I'm very new, so that mostly use samples at the moment, so other people's sound waves. Yeah, totally.
That's respectable. Don't worry about it. It's good. Yep. Samples are good.
Yep, totally.
Legitimate.
Yeah.
Let me validate you in your work. Tadley.
You gotta definitely start somewhere, and even like the pro ass people. I took a production class with from Ryan Tedder, and he said like half of production is just finding the right sounds.
See, file management.
Oh, it's file management.
Telling you,
everybody should just use splice loops, and which is like a dangerous thing for him to say, but actually that is because the top of the class, they're using other people's sound waves too. So don't
yeah.
Don't feel
Chris Bradley talks about this too, how really the job of a producer is to be the visionary, to be the person who knows how to bring it all together. It's not the person who has to play the most awesome guitar and record it and do it all yourself. With those samples, a lot of them are recorded in pro studios and sound great and give you a sound that it makes less work for you in the end too.
Yeah.
But I like synths and I like samplers. So, by the way, samples and samplers, totally different. So even though samplers like Contact or this buggy thing that I'm trying to work out right now, Sforzando, is based on like WAV samples, but they're not. It's not like this. Not quite this treated the same.
Yeah. It says, well, I haven't got much feedback yet as I've only started making dubstep. Okay, yeah. And I'm only now switched to trying to make a different genre. Awesome. What kind of genres are you playing around with? So we're Lorraine, what genre would you say this?
I would call it like sort of dance hall right now.
Yeah, we got a dance hall beat kind of going. Like
Yeah.
it's all kind of leaning into reggaeton, but not quite there. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
like
definitely dancey,
poppy. Yeah,
poppy.
pop.
Yeah.
I normally just do like piano pop kind of stuff, and but I have done all sorts of different genres, including EDM, including um I did a country song the other day, which was very interesting. And then
Country.
yeah, yeah, it's a total tear in your beer kind of song. It's
Wow, you can sing country?
darling, you're easy to leave and easier to ignore. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Dude, country. I until joining the TSA, I didn't really give country much thought.
yeah,
But
yeah.
holy crap, the songwriting in country is so clever.
The
And
storytelling and lyricism in country is
uh
like no other genre. And I used to be
really,
like
truly.
really not into country at all. I'd be like, oh, it's for backwards hicks, and it is not. And also backwards hicks is like a big stereotype that I don't.
Yeah.
I was doing dubstep, and only recently I made a new kind of lo-fi EDM. Awesome. I'm not too sure. Trying to find people to listen and maybe feedback too, but it's hard with all these lives and lots of
Oh,
people. And
cool.
they're showing it to a live with loads of people. I see. Yeah.
I'm very sad about Sforzando. I don't know what's happening, but I guess there's no kalimba for me. That's very
Boo.
sad.
Well, kalimba.
Usually it works great, and it has my favorite. I'm gonna try one more thing. It has my favorite drum
We'll,
ever.
we'll try
Uh,
one more thing, and then maybe we still have to get the structure of the song down.
right. Yeah, I get so distracted by the sounds. I
I
love sounds.
know, I know, I know. There's like
Sounds are
there's
the best.
songwriting, and then there's production, and a lot of people like really try and make it all separate, and maybe not. Maybe you don't have to make it all separate, but oh, taiko drums.
Tygo drums. Ah, this is my favorite. So
Nice.
okay, I see that I'm in the lower registers here. I mean, I don't think this song will have taiko drums, but it's like I wanted to make sure that this works.
It works. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is good. It works. Maybe just this kalimba file is corrupt or something. So that's a bummer. Um, but
Tablet says,
there's a
do
marimba.
you think you guys would want to listen to my track? Are y'all busy at the moment? We are busy. Let's stick to building this song that we're trying to get together. If you wanted to leave a link that we could maybe put on at like another show, like I've been trying to think about, because you're not the first one who's come into my Twitch and was like, "Hey, I'm a producer. You want to listen to my stuff?" And I'm like, that's cool, but also I think I'd like to have a dedicated show where we're just listening and doing feedback of different productions. But if you want to leave a link, that's cool.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. That's kind of what Mike at Creative Sauce is doing with Fix My Mix.
Mm.
Because it's all about it's feedback on tracks. So certainly something you could start doing. It'd be fun.
Yeah,
Let me see how this vibraphone sounds.
what I was thinking about was like having ooh,
It sounds really retro. You know, like that's why I like this sound where it's like kind of got a big band sort of thing. But yeah. Okay. I want the thumb piano so bad.
I'm sorry, stupid.
I want it. It's dumb.
We're having a mental breakdown. It's
I
fine.
know.
It's
Sorry, I'm
normal.
tantruming.
It's
Tantruming.
normal. I breakdowns.
Wait.
There's the thing.
Yeah. I don't know why it's working, but I'm happy.
Okay, it works. Nobody breathe. Don't breathe on it.
Save. Very good.
Don't breathe it. Don't touch it. Everybody pause.
This is gonna be so anticlimactic too, where it's like dink. Like, what? We waited for that. Okay, moving on. Structure.
You got this.
Yes. All right. Now that I have that little thing in order. Okay. So I like the idea of the verse coming in here. Having some latency issues right now.
Yeah. Sometimes that's a challenge. Okay, so I'm over here thinking about lyrics while Lorraine is over there thinking about production. That also brings me back to one idea I had for a Twitch show, like maybe one day a week or something, doing top lining to producers already mixed, like already produced.
Oh, cool.
Live top lining would be really, really fun.
I like that.
And I think there's enough people, like, maybe like Tadley up in here. Tadley, if you've got something that you need top lining for, which is, vocals and lyrics, I have been seriously thinking about doing like a top line Tuesday or something like that.
Oh, cute.
Would be fun. And
I love it.
a lot of producers need lyricists and vocalists and things like that. So
that's fun. And plus, like, how educational to show the process of top lining.
Collaborative too. Like I love working with all kinds of different producers, and that's one way of showcasing the producer, what a producer can do, and B, like it's almost like networking, right? So I'm seriously thinking about doing something like that.
I love it. I might have a track for you. I just might. All right. What was it? I was gonna try to. Okay, structure.
Fuck it.
Okay. Like this is a verse and the pre, and then figure out how long the chorus is gonna be. Up the beat a little bit to add So is that where the chorus ends, truly? What do you think? I don't think anything's set in stone at this moment.
Nothing is set in stone. Do you want to play from the top of the chorus and include the melody? That helps me.
Sure. Pull this down. It's not on you, girl. It's not on you. It's not on you, girl. You did what you had to. Yeah, and the drums or the bass doesn't necessarily have to do that same thing either. Right there. It's not on you, girl. It's not on you. It's not on you, girl. You did what you had to. I feel like it needs to start right up again. But I like that drop actually. I think it still needs something in there, but I like the space. You did what you had to. Actually, that feels pretty good. And then this would just repeat one more time. Have a listen to this.
It's not on you, girl. It's not on you. It's not on you, girl. You did what you had to.
Hi, Andre. Welcome back. Sorry I didn't get to respond to you. So I think that's good timing, actually.
Yeah.
I rather like that.
Yes, Andre Vierbucher. Vierbucher.
Wow.
Like
Pronounce the umlaut. Is it umlaut or tilde? I think it's an umlaut.
umlaut. Yeah. I had like just a couple of years of German in high school.
Nice.
At least
Nice.
pronounce things, sort of. Maybe not the accent, but I can pronounce things.
So then going back to the verse. So it would go back when? Let's see.
You did what you had to.
Right here. Okay. Yeah. So then it would start up. Yeah. I like the idea of kind of bringing the verse down a little bit too.
Yeah, maybe a little more like
The second verse.
faster, like a faster rhythm, kind of like. And a good.
Yeah. I like that too. A little more rhythmic, faster.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. So, and all this was up here. I don't really need to have. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we got one. So we have a verse, we have a we have a chorus, we have another verse. And I suspect it would be chorus after that. Right?
Yep.
So let's see. Oh, let me turn this loop off. There we go. Hold up. What's happening?
Something happened.
Where's my net?
And where also you had that guitar loop as well. You want that?
Yeah. Ooh, that could go after the like kind of as a post a little bit. Might be really pretty.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Bring it over where the action is. And do. Exactly 100% sure where it's going. Maybe. So it would be like. Why does that sound so spacey?
There's something caught in a reverb loop.
It's in a bathtub.
Yes.
I have a lot of reverb on my my guitar bus. That'd be why. Yeah, I like it clean. Good. A little compression on that though. Make it pop. Come on now. Am I in the wrong channel? It's a little bit of a challenge. Oh, yes, I'm on the wrong channel. That'd be why. A little bit of a challenge because I usually work with two monitors side by side. So I'm kind of having to squish everything up. Because normally these channel strips are. It'd be kind of nice if there was a way to like adjust the squish size of the channel strips, but I don't think there is at this moment. It's okay. I
See,
have very few complaints about Cakewalk, quite
and that's
honestly,
one.
but that would be one of them. There's my guitar channel. I think 17. Yes. All right. Very, very, very good. See, there's that trick that happens where it's like you're tweaking away at a channel and it's like, I think it's different now. And then and you realize, it's the wrong channel. That happens to me a lot. It's important to use both your eyes and ears.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get a little snip of this so that we can pick out the cool frequencies that we like. Oh, we're gonna automate this because that's fucking cool just to have it. Oh, should I not F-bomb? I'm not sure.
Oh, you can have.
Okay. Something like that. Yeah, hold on. Well, first of all, I might want to pop this up. I do want to find the frequency that I like. That's nice. A little tighter. Something like that. They're wider. Yeah. Let me automate this because it's neat. So to do that, I need to set this channel on right. Play. Oh, yeah. Andre says, I Googled if I could explain the umlaut U to you, but I'm afraid there's no chance of that. So, yeah, sorry.
Well, yeah, I heard it explained as in, for native English speakers that if you put whatever the umlaut is and put an E after the letter, so if it's an umlaut with a U, you would pronounce it like UE. So like the cheese Munster. I can't even fucking do it.
Munster.
It's Munster because the E, or if there's an O, it would be pronounced like there's a little E at the end. Or
Oh, what is this? Load failure. I do not like the look of that.
Oh, boo.
Okay, it's fine now. All right. Well, this is a console emulator, by the way.
Console emulator, how you doing?
Which it's like, those big old school spaceship looking consoles that are in big mixing studios. This gives the same flavor of those different consoles, famous consoles. It's very subtle. Yep, really, really subtle. But I like using them. I think they're fun. I don't want to write the word channel. So then I wonder about, are we going right into the verse? I think so.
Or the pre?
No, this is after the chorus.
Oh, this is after the chorus.
So
okay, yeah, no.
Here, let me turn on this weird little guide vocal again, and just to
yeah.
It's not on you, girl. It's not on you. It's not think we need some rhythmic change happening,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I do think that timing is okay.
Yeah, I think so too. Andre, are you from Germany? Do you live in Germany? Do you like? Well, it would be very late if you were actually in Germany right now. But yeah, tell us.
Let's see, what do I want to do? So for the verse, we want to kind of like bring it down. And same. It's not on you, girl. Let's look at this. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, because I copied and pasted, right? All right, let's go back into the sequencer here. And still 4 on the floor. Ooh. Wait. Where is it? Sequencer, thank you. There we go. Oh, actually, wait. Do we have it? No. That's right. We got it 4 on the floor. You know what? Maybe we just need to like simplify the pattern. Shit.
Yeah.
For the verse. Just what happens if we just have a kick there for now? I mean, it's just a placeholder. And what are these tings and dings doing? What are you doing? I forget what this guy is. Those are snaps. I like the snaps for the verse. Maybe the chorus needs to not have the snaps.
Needs to have, or like a different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the snaps, but then something that's a little more full, like a little more.
Yes.
Intentional.
Yes, because the snaps are so flavorful, memorable. Yeah. So let's see. What would this be? Yeah. Okay. Let's figure out something fun.
It's not
Man, why'd you have to mention Munster cheese? Now I'm hungry.
Oh. Oh, you gotta listen.
Bring me a snack. Tambourine, maybe. Oh, well, and I do maybe the kalimba would also be a nice high instrument, but that's it's not a percussion thing.
Technically speaking, it would be considered a percussion, but it's not an atonal. No, not atonal. It would be a tonal percussion,
right?
But we're looking for non-tonal percussion.
I don't know if this is going to be correct. Probably not.
Let's it's not on you. It's not on you.
I don't like it.
It's not on.
Maybe. Velocity. Oh, that's nice.
It's not on you.
Wait. Is that am I hearing the shaker then? Might need something else too, but not bad. Not bad. How about this cowbell? Do we need more cowbell? Who doesn't?
Who doesn't need cowbell?
What happens when you do this? Why is that being so? Maybe it just needs a swing.
That's
I want to go bang. I don't even hear it. I don't even notice it. I want something maybe brighter, like a. What's this little?
oh, there's a little knocky thingy.
Maybe. I mean, I have other sounds and stuff. This is just a kit that I happen to like. So if you think of something, some other sound like, ooh, what would be cool there is a
Or something.
blah. Yeah, but this could be a good placeholder for now. I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking something like a wood block maybe in there if you don't already have that thrown in. Like a
So we've got that, and then we've got what's that over? Stack them up. Might be super weird. I'm not totally convinced with myself, but
at this point, I think placeholders are gonna serve.
placeholder. Yeah, totally.
Well, 'cause we still need to work on lyrics.
Right.
And I've been kind of tapping away. here
Yeah.
and
Okay.
there.
Well, here, let me. Now that we've got a fair amount of structure, make sure the transition works okay. Oh, yeah. I like skipping the pre when going to the second chorus. How about you?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is happening? Something is. Yeah, okay, so then we'd have some kind of drop here. Yeah, all right. And I feel like I want this Hannon to change, like that organ to change into something bigger or differenter.
Yeah. I think also if we're thinking about sync possibilities like for film, TV, commercial, build. Everybody is like asking for build because they need different sections and different tones and different things for different parts of whatever they're looking for.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we can certainly do that.
At some
so
point.
Then after, then this would be an opportunity to have the bridge. Because then we can like drop it down or just change it up and then build it back up to a chorus.
Andre says it reminds me of the 90s. What about super saw in the chorus? I don't know what super saw is.
Oh, it's synth sound. Oh yeah, let's try it. We're doing it.
Sure, thanks, Andre.
I like to use my synth of choice is Vital. And I have some super saw sounds in here.
It's super saw sounds.
So what if I did this? Bounce those and bring it down. And let's play with sounds on Vital. Do. Saw. So many saws. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many saws. Keys. There we go. That makes it better. Let's find a nice sound. This is very 90s. Ah, yeah. All right. I don't know what that's doing. Yeah. We'll find something cool.
Let's use all of them.
All of them all at once.
Yes, please.
That was nice. And a little messy.
Andre, you've opened up a can of worms.
It's true. Oh, this is nice. I actually love that as a layer.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a really nice layer. And then we can have, so that's trance. It's a trance song. Vital is just endless. It's endless fun. Endless sounds.
Does it work with Ableton?
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And it's free.
Ableton.
Yeah. And I was able to download a lot of free presets.
Cool.
Which is what most of these are.
Well,
Oh man, there's so many saws and they're all fun. Okay, so let me duplicate this. The old events. And I liked how so with the lead one where they can only play one note, and I can change that if I wanted to with the voices setting, but it might be nice to have just like the chords going on in the background and then something different.
Oh yeah, so that would be this would be kind of like the pad, but we need something else for a lead.
Yeah. Wait, saw. Well, it could be anything else. Actually, let me look at just the key sounds of my favies. Yes, like endless. Oh my god. we'll just go some random here.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, nice.
Love that. That's really nice. Actually, that has almost a marimba sound. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Okay. Let me get the levels cleaned up.
Oh my goodness, do you hear my computer? Because my computer's overheating. Yeah.
Oh no.
Why did that happen?
Oh no. Yeah, cool. All right, so this trance one I'll turn down. So how interesting to go from this then. Have an idea? transpose down. -12.
It's not you.
Will not work. It's fine.
It's not you. You did what you had to.
Whoa. What? Why is something hanging on there?
It's
Program that.
not you. You did what you had to.
It's a glitch, but I like it. Like, why is that hanging on and hanging on? It shouldn't.
You did what you had to.
What? Why? Well, that one's good. This one's misbehaving. All right.
Okay.
All right. I think it's a setting.
Yeah, something's up.
Or not. Okay.
In outer space.
Wee.
I mean, it's true.
So
we are.
weird. Maybe if I just I don't know. That's gonna fix it. Makes it worse. Weird. I'm gonna.
You did what
That is
you
glitchy.
had to.
Even though I like it. Maybe you should just lean into it.
And
Yeah, okay. What would be another? Let's keep playing with Vital a little bit. Or do you want to do lyrics? I mean,
Before
do
we
you
do
want
that, actually, what I'm thinking is, could you export what you've got so far, and that way I can put something in the DAW and kind of work on lyrics. Maybe put myself on mute or whatever as you're going through this.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Let me
so-
see what I can do.
Export like an MP3, and it's like what's the BPM on this?
It is 110.
110. I think I actually have a session.
Why this is odd. Do you see this? Why is it? Why did it
Yeah, that's
do that without the okay. Well,
I don't know. I'm not familiar.
mysteries. Yes. Okay, let me export this. Doop. Export to audio as an MP3. Doodly-doo.
Okay.
Oh, do you wait. Do you want it no vocals?
Yeah, no, one with vocals, one without.
Suzanne.
I know, I'm being very
Okay. There we go. Hopefully I've done this before. Hold on. I have to do something odd just because of the way we're streaming. I have
Okay.
this
Yeah.
output muted. So if I were to export that, I would be exporting just a silent file.
Oh, nice. Cool.
So we won't do that. Decided to play in real time. I don't know why. I have some gremlins right now. This is happening. Ghosts in the machine.
Up, boop, the boop.
He wanted my attention, but now he's like, oh no.
Oh no, I have attention. Right, here we go. Boopity boop, boop, boopity boop, boop. That's the law.
Okay. Man, this is odd. I don't know why that note's hanging over. We did talk about having a drone, but wow, my whole deal is getting real glitchy right now. Like, it's not stopping. Okay, Cakewalk, you need a little breather. I understand. Save. Close you down. Bye. Okay. Now I should be able to I will throw this file on the
On the WhatsApp. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
stop your screen sharing. And I could start mine actually. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I could be screen sharing from my end as we're working on lyrics.
I like that.
And then I can just if you hop on our Google Doc.
Oh.
Which I totally have. I think I.
Yeah, got it.
You got it. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then once I'm on, it's called WhatsApp. Yeah, once I'm on WhatsApp, and get that from you, I'm gonna put it in.
I don't know why it's taking its sweet time sending. Let me also send it to you via email.
Okay.
Who wins the race?
That's right. Okay, tap menu, linked devices. Use a linked device. QR code that shit. Okay, there we go.
I wasn't able to export one with the vocals yet because it glitched out. So I'll prepare that.
Okay. And you sent it by email as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's doing it. It's
Doing it,
thing.
doing it, yeah.
I could also try sending it through WeTransfer and see who wins.
How big is the file?
I don't know. It must be massive, and I'm not sure why.
Sure.
It doesn't make any sense.
That makes sense.
This is how long distance collaboration works, folks. Both shuffling through files.
Yes. Myself leave. Okay, so
it's hi at Little Spiral, right?
Yetch.
littlespiral.com.
Yetch.
It could be my internet too. I wonder.
It could be all of the internet bandwidth is eaten up by this thing we're doing here, possibly.
Oh, you're probably right. I could maybe I wonder if I could make like a just a lower quality version.
Yeah, I think if I don't recall, I think you exported at like 256K or something.
Yeah, is that too much quality?
It's too much.
Can't handle the quality.
And we do have until like maybe another 45 minutes or
okay.
So.
Cool.
Something like that.
Boy, it still does not want to do it.
Yeah. Huh.
All right. I'm going to do another workaround.
WeTransfer?
Yeah, that's on its way. It says it's at 32%.
Oh, okay.
Very sorry this file is large. It shouldn't have been. It's supposed to be like a stupid MP3.
Yay. Okay. It's all good. Let's just let's see. In the meantime, Let me see what I have on my end. I know I had something. Didn't I? It's not on you. It's stuck in my head. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. Yes.
Not on you.
Smaller file. Yeah, okay, we'll make it faster. Make it less quality.
You said it was 110 BPM, right?
110. Mm-hmm.
For some reason things
We transfers at 65%.
Okie doke. Oh, I know what's happening. My laptop is on Ableton 10. My desktop is on Ableton 11, and it won't open Ableton 11. Technology.
Yeah. I so appreciate that one of your subscribers, Suzanne, talked about how it was interesting to watch us doing this, just because it seems kind of boring to us, like you said.
It does.
Because we're like, yep, I'm dealing with shuffling through files and exporting things to make sure they are of good quality or not too much of quality. It's all the little minutia that it just is part of it.
Andre saying, haven't said yet. The sound of the stream is great. Awesome.
Yay! We like to hear that.
And the music fit together very well. Okay, great.
We like to hear that.
Last week we were trying to make sure all streams, both Lorene's and mine, sounded good, and this week we accomplished that.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Last week was fun, but I'm glad this one is better quality. Yeah, I've been having a problem with my live streams just being super choppy, and I'm not sure why, because they're fun when I'm just like working on something that I'd be working on anyway. Yes, and it's nice to have the company. Just like, let's hang out while I do this.
For me, because I do this every Monday and Friday at 3:33 p.m. Like, it puts something on the calendar that I have committed to out loud and publicly. And, whether, 5 people, 10 people, 0 people show up, I'd be doing it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's this thing called, especially for me with ADHD, there's a thing called body doubling, which really does help. It's like you're showing your work, you're there, you're like co-working with another person. They don't even have to really be there or paying much attention. They can be doing their own thing. But if you're working together, even separately, but together, it really does help to focus, like, a lot.
Wow. Yeah, totally. I can see that.
Yeah.
We act differently when there's just a person around.
Yeah. And it's like, normally my ADHD, I'd be like, I'd spend like 30 minutes on it, and then I'm in like 5 different tabs plus pulling up some random things. But when I'm on live stream, I'm like, no, I'm broadcasting this. I gotta focus.
Yeah, we gotta move along. Yeah, totally. I'm the same. There's so many rabbit holes, and that's with production in general. Like, there's so many rabbit holes to go down.
Totally.
And it looks like WeTransfer
is on its way. Yay, I got it.
Sweet.
Before
of all the like 4 things that I tried.
WeTransfer pulled through.
Thank you, WeTransfer.
Creative Sauce is on. Hey,
what's up?
Creative Sauce.
Mike, how are you? I'm looking forward to being on your show on Thursday. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, Lorraine was just fangirling earlier in the show about, I get to be on this channel. It's one of my favorites. I'm just embarrassing her right now.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Yeah.
So we were doing a bit of live production here, and then Cakewalk needed to just
needed a nap.
It needed a little nap. It looks like Creative Sauce just said, just woke up. So you understand the need for sleep. It's great. Awesome. Okay, so I'm pulling this up on my side. We're going to be doing some lyric writing here. And I'm going to just pop this in. Just catching Mike up on what's going up, what's going down,
Up and down.
up and
Both.
down. Okay. Now let me just. It's my turn to share screen. So, Lorene's in Cakewalk. I'm in Ableton. Hopefully, it's fine. I'm just gonna plop that right in here.
Looks like there are waveforms that came through. I'm very happy about that.
Waveforms that came through.
Stereo even.
The first sign that something went right. So output. I think we need to do Zoom audio device. Oh goodness, am I even allowed to do this? Test.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. Yes.
Can you hear this?
No.
Okay. This is like the reality TV show of music. Yeah.
Unedited, uncut,
Absolutely.
fumbling.
Raw, pure creativity. You never thought creativity was this boring. We're here to prove.
We are here to prove
that it is.
that we put our pants on one leg at a time too.
Oh, you're wearing pants?
Oh, I am actually.
Oh,
no, I lied. I'm wearing shorts.
Okay. You can see this, right? And I'm just gonna
yeah, I can see that.
Double check. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Maybe. I'm gonna stop this screen share, turn back on screen share sound, and cross my heart, hope to die.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Sounds
Is
good.
that level all right?
Yeah, sounds great.
Fantastic. Great. So I'm gonna pull up this lyric sheet here. I'm gonna go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Computer, stop.
I'm typing out this Lady Zamar tweet that so that we can have it in the document rather than as a JPEG.
Great. So I'm gonna just close.
Just FYI for everybody who tuning in, we were inspired by this tweet from the artist Lady Zamar, who's an awesome African artist, and she had this beautiful tweet about so like basically abuse victims remaining silent, and because they had to do what they had to do to survive. And I'll read it. The quote is, "It's not on you. You are not to blame. You don't need to explain why you kept silent for so long. Sometimes silence is the only way you survive and heal until you've gathered enough love, peace, and strength to finally face the demons that almost broke and killed you." That's the main part of the quote, and then she has some that go on and they're pretty awesome also. You are magnificent and have an arsenal of love in your life. The circumstances of your life aren't a testimony of what you deserve or who you are. You are a testimony of love and greatness. The things men do to women are their own, not ours. You are strong because you survived. And to every woman hurting because of something a man they trusted to keep them safe did to them, you are loved, adored, beautiful, powerful, and you are not alone. There are good men and good women in your corner who are rooting for you, who sympathize and empathize with you. So This is just beautiful quote, and I immediately wanted to write a song called Not On You, but was waiting for the right collaborator, and that's when Little Spiral came along.
And that's me.
So that's what we're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so before. Okay, so we've got some lyrical ideas, and if I turn on audio, do you hear me double? I have the monitors off, but check. You don't.
No, sounds good. Sounds normal.
Fantastic. I'm gonna kind of rough outline. And this is where the verse 1 comes in, when the road's, where does it come in here?
I think right. Actually, start it over.
Okay. Stop.
I mean, there's got to be latency, probably.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think right when that organ starts up.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. And then there's a 3. Oops. Sorry. Let me try that again. Chorus. Yeah. That is a nice sentence right there.
Yeah, we got everything cleaned up and rolling. I don't know why thing over drone thing, but it's sort of cool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Reminds me. The verse.
Wow, now I'm really annoyed with that drone.
Yeah. It's okay. We are just doing songwriting.
Okay, all right.
Not the sound design, songwriting. Sometimes I have to remind myself out loud, like I'm doing right now. You can songwrite first and then sound design later.
This is really important because yes,
You
both
can.
are rabbit holes.
Yes, because that I've just learned, especially through the Songwriting Academy, and I've learned it in practice, is that if you want to finish things,
Keyword.
It
Finish.
is easier to finish when you've got the scope of the song mapped out, and then you go back in and do sound design on top. Like, because you can get lost hours and hours and hours for one 8-bar loop, but as long as you've got the vibe and the rhythm and the structure and some of the lyrics or whatever, like you can actually finish a song rather than have a whole hard drive full of 8-bar loops.
Right. Yeah. And it takes bravery to finish stuff because it might not be good, and that's okay because finished is better than good.
Yeah. Good is better than perfect.
Always.
Okay. Okay, so remind me then where I thought we had some sort of idea for a post chorus, or did we go straight into the verse after this chorus?
The post chorus was basically just that little instrumental, that guitar riff, that boo doo 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 doo, but I don't know about lyrically.
Okay. Yeah, I think in my head I'm just hearing as instrumental, but I just don't know where the second verse is gonna pop in. Krita says, I have a whole pile of finished poo.
Good for you. But it felt good to get it out.
Yeah. Yes. What Lauren said.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do to get something good.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got this part. Here's that's the post. Low guitar-y bit.
Okay.
Is this where first starts?
Yes.
When the snaps start.
The snaps. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of a short. Right now, it's a short post.
Right now, it's a short thing, and there's like the chorus has a little extra bit. It's not just 4 4 4 4. There's a little thing on it. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. It has that little bit of a drop, and then yeah.
Okay, so you folks at home, you can see the Google Doc, correct? If you could tell me in the chat, I can also check, the Twitch stream myself, but goodness. Hello, Twitch stream. There you are. I just want to make sure that y'all can see what we're doing. And it might be super small, so let me just kind of. Yeah, okay. Y'all can. Okay. Great. Cool. Okay. Right. So here's what I'm thinking. Um, I'm just gonna audio blah right here, right now. Gave him no trust, gave you nothing in return. So gonna have to learn to put it up. Ooh, I forget what melody you had here.
All right. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 da.
It's not on you. It's not on you. Nothing is recording. Cool. I
Oh,
just.
do you want me to be quiet on the set
Oh
when
no,
you're
no, no,
recording?
no! Nothing is recording, meaning the wave is blank.
Oh.
That's a concern. Checkity
Okay.
check. Okay, the input is not inputting. And I told you it was the Scarlet. Check, check, check. Do I have to switch the driver type? No. Output, input, config. Boo! Check, check, check. Okay, I've got my phantom power on. That's the first thing I usually check because I've got a cloud booster. And booger. Okay.
Is the do you have two inputs on your interface or just
Yeah,
one?
and neither one would be having like a little green activity if it was reading it at all. So let me try.
Do you have anything like soloed or muted?
Let me check. I don't think so. Core audio is what I'm gonna be using. Can you hear this if I play?
Mm-hmm.
You can still hear that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. There's the green right there. It's functioning. So let's try this. Check, check. Hey, waveforms. Okay.
Woo! Love that.
Check,
Look
check.
at that shape
Hey,
there.
waveforms. Okay. and you can hear both okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Sounds great.
Fixed the problem.
Nicely done.
Like that. Let's try this one more time. Check, check. You gave him your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. Said like so what? You're gonna have to learn. Whatever your pre was, it was pretty good. So we'll get.
Bye, Andre. Thanks for hanging out.
It's not on you. Instrumental. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So working on that verse one here. I don't love these words, but I kind of like the lyrical rhythm.
I love the rhyme of nothing in return. You're gonna have to learn. I think that's really good. So, well, maybe let's back up a little bit and talk about sort of the perspective of this song.
Yeah.
I love writing songs where it's like the perspective of like I am talking to my best friend with the most sympathy in the world for them, like to encourage them to keep going forward and to keep being awesome, and to like it's okay that things suck right now and they're going to get better and we're going to get through it together and there's lots of people in your corner. I love this part of the quote where like there are good men and women in your corner who are rooting for you and sympathize and empathize with you. So I love the in your corner. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like rhymes for corner. might be a little tricky.
Borders. There might be near rhymes.
Yeah, near rhymes. I mean, I love a near rhyme. Love a near rhyme. Yeah.
Warner, Dorner. Yeah. No. We're gonna go for the near rhymes. Near
Yeah.
rhymes, rhyme zone.
Or it could even be like, I'm in your corner rooting for you, and then that opens
I'm
it
in
up.
your corner, good for you.
But yeah, I like the idea of, like, you know, we're encouraging the listener.
Yeah.
But I like how you laid out in the beginning this idea of, like, here's the shit stuff that happened to you. Here's the shitty stuff that happened to you. And I see that. And I feel it. And but then it's gonna get better. Ooh, you know what? Rob Wells did a masterclass about empowerment songs.
Ooh,
and he just had the best little structure of just like what each section does, and it was so inspiring. Let me look this up.
cool. Andre had to go to bed. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Thanks for hanging out.
He was in Germany. Like, if he's in Germany, it's freaking late. So good.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Here's how Rob would structure a song of empowerment.
Okay. I'm gonna take notes.
Here, wait. Maybe what I can do is like take this little screenshot and copy it over.
Oh yeah, put
our
it in
document.
The Google Doc, and it'll show up on the stream.
Okay. It was so good, and Rob Wells is so inspiring, and he's all about empowerment and having like positivity, positive songs. So yeah, verse 1, there's a problem in the world or with how people see me or something somebody said. Pre-chorus, change needs to happen. Chorus, change is going to happen, or it is happening now in you, in me, in the world, in this situation. Second verse, something could stop this change. Others using everything in their power, the voices in my head, or the world has many roadblocks. Like, some things could stop this change. But then the second, he puts in a second pre-chorus, which is interesting. Second pre-chorus is, these walls will not stop the change. Change is going to happen. And we're going to find a way over the hurdles. The chorus is change is going to happen, and it's happening now. So it's the same. And then the bridge, middle 8, as they say across the pond, is this change is going to feel so good. Party time, in parentheses. This change is going to feel so amazing. And then the chorus again, change is going to happen, or it's happening now.
Okay, yeah. It just needs some exclamation points right here.
I love this as a structure. I think it's just great, and the world needs more songs like this. So
party time, excellent. Yeah, like it. This is the Rob Wells signature
empowerment structure, song structure.
TM.
Yeah, right. Rob Wells, folks. Rob Wells is an awesome, he's a mentor in the TSA, as well as an incredible producer.
Yeah, he's worked with some really fucking big names.
He's another one of those guys where it's like, all right, who haven't you worked with? Because that's a shorter list.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you can just name Ariana Grande. That's it.
Yeah, and that's fine. And yeah.
Like,
all right, you know what you're doing.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. So maybe I like to also write, starting with the strong chorus, and we have the start of it with "Not on You," but how can we reframe that in like change is gonna happen, or is happening now?
Yeah. You know, "Not on You" is also, it feels a little passive as well, and I almost feel like the content of "It's not on you" fits better with this pre idea. like if you're
Oh
excited, like
yeah.
the change needs to happen.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
I
Yeah.
think the words,
I
at least,
think that's really cool.
I like the melody here, but the the words should be, it's not on you. You did what you had to do. And then something something something, and then like, what do we want in the chorus for people to really like, like to feel that empowerment
Yeah.
when the chorus is going through people's heads.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Have it be something positive and empowering, and um a shift in consciousness. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, definitely. It doesn't have to be called "Not on You." It's just the
yeah,
concept.
it's just what
And I
brought us
agree.
to.
It is a little bit more passive. So,
Yeah. So
mm-hmm,
let's go back to this tweet then,
mm-hmm.
which
I didn't
was,
type out the whole thing, but it's in there.
okay. It's not on you. You're not
Oh,
to
maybe
blame.
I wonder if I can copy it into
You
the.
don't need to explain why you kept silent for so long. Sometimes silence is the only way to survive and heal until you gather to love and to finally face the demons that almost broke and killed you. You're magnificent and are self love in your life. The circumstances aren't a testimony of what you deserve. You're a testimony of love and greatness. Okay, so I like I like this, like this survive and heal kind of like vibe. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
if you completely forget all the words to the verses and the pre, the
Mm,
thing that stays with you is
yeah.
like, I mean, the words "I will survive." That's already kind of taken
Right.
for a memorable hook, but that kind of feeling like you've got this, you can get through this kind of feeling, but
Mm-hmm. Oh, like you. I like a "you've got this and I've got you" kind of thing. Like we.
oh,
Uh. I've got you. Yeah. Because in this other, I dropped the tweet into this document too, the
oh,
because it's a
great.
picture. So this at the end, this idea of you are loved, you are loved, adored, beautiful, powerful, and you are not alone. Um,
Loved.
that's a pretty powerful message too, right there. So worth repeating. Of like, you're not alone. But again, it's like you are not alone. It's even though it's great to hear, it's almost passive in its way too, because it's, well, like it's rather than saying like we are with you, it's saying you're not what you're not. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean?
I agree.
So
'Cause, like I almost feel I feel some sort of way about the phrase "you are not alone." It's like I wish I was alone, because I wish nobody had to go through what I went through,
mm,
and it can
mm,
get pretty complicated when somebody says you are not alone, and like that's the last thing I want.
uh,
I actually wish.
yeah, like I'm so like whatever
I,
happens to me, I
it makes me
really wouldn't
sad
wish
that
it on anybody.
other people have gone through this shit, you know.
Yeah, really
But
good point.
we are with you is a different thing. Like
Yeah.
we are with you,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little more supportive to me. So like
Mm-hmm.
that idea, I think, like you've got this and I've got you, I think is a really cool thing. But I want to make the main hook still like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you've got this and I've got you. Da, 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 we are with you.
Mm-hmm.
Creative Sauce says we are with you seems more nourishing. Yeah, it seems more supportive. And I'm also this is also me just being weird and introverted. Like when people say you are not alone, I'm like, get out of my business. Like
Interesting.
it's this is literally just me speaking. I'm not speaking for anybody else but me. But when people say, "Oh, you're not alone," I'm like, I kind of like being alone in some ways. But
There's that. There's
literally
that.
that's just me. Um, okay, you got this, but you know, we are with you, we're supporting you, we're rooting for you. Like
No,
I love that kind of vibe.
yeah. Though the idea or the we is sort of not quite as
Yeah,
strong
you're right.
as
You're
you
right.
or I.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So either way, I think it could work, but might just like might really work well to make it personal as an I.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if you want a whole like group of people singing this. It's kind of
Well, a
powerful.
whole group of people saying "I've got you" is "We've got you."
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
and that's
That's very true.
one thing I definitely learned from Jesus, that Paul McCartney show I went to. I've always hated Obla Di Obla Da, but when you're singing with like 50,000 other people, it's great.
Wow.
But
I like that
there's
song.
it's fine.
You don't
You
like
can
that
have your
song?
tastes. That's great. And I'm not gonna yuck nobody's yum, but I'm just saying I never really liked it myself. And but when you're singing it with it, it's a different thing. When everybody's saying life goes on, it just means something different.
Whoa.
The other the other thing, oh, even you know what's really funny is the song Something. He played that, and there's a section of it like, you know, you stick around now, it may show. I don't know, and it is weird and out of context for a whole bunch of people to be really belting out, I don't know. But
Well,
when
it gives
you
me
hear
chills.
40, 50,000 other people singing that line with that thing, and everybody like is saying I don't know. Everybody like the we is felt.
Wow. Yeah, chills. Yeah, chills.
Yeah. Also, that's such a fucking great song. Here's another thing
Wow.
I didn't realize until later, that the line "something in the way she moves" is totally lifted straight out of Neil Young's songbook. Like, it is a lyric that is. Wait, is it Neil Young or Paul Simon? I kind of get them too. But George Harrison like kept trying to change it to not be so like this other song. But they're like, nah, fuck it, we'll just do it. So,
Wow.
now, when you hear the phrase "something in the way she moves," everybody thinks that song is
Right.
anyway.
Wow.
Side note, but it's more of a songwriter interesting tidbit.
Yeah, love that.
Okay, what are we doing?
Yeah, okay. So the idea of I see you, I empathize with you, and like that I'm not only that, but like I'm rooting for you. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. I really like that as like imagery too. Although it's like a boxing imagery, it's like fighting imagery, but where it's like but you see the coach like, you know, on your like massaging the shoulders, getting the water, you know, like I'm in your corner. You're like, there's a real team feeling, which I like to that.
It could literally be I'm in your corner.
Oh, that gave me chills.
I'm in your corner.
I really like that. I like that.
I got you. Or corner.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got this. Now I've got you. You are.
Never take it to. I'm in your corner.
I'm in your corner. Yeah. Yeah. Let's listen to the track.
Something.
I really. I'm in your corner. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I could dig that. Yeah. Okay, so this is the manamanas that I sang here. It's not on you. It's not on you. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and we could do like little harmonies. I'm in your corner.
Ooh, nice.
I'm in your corner. Yeah.
And I like it. Okay.
Be cool.
So here's what I am thinking as far as with these lyrics. If I were to do this and then like give a little bit of runway. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. Something too. I'm in your corner. Post.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. So yeah, if in the terms of actually I'm gonna look up that phrase. Maybe you can get some inspiration about what is this? So
I'm gonna record
phrase.
I'm in your corner.
Yeah. It's like it's this feeling of no matter what. Oh, that's a good phrase too. No matter what. That's the feeling. So looking up in your corner. If someone's in your corner, they are supporting you and helping you. It's good to know that whatever happens, he'll support me and be in my corner.
You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner.
Oh. Yeah, write that down.
Creative Sauce says, gotta head off and make some video. Hey, cool.
All right.
Cute.
Nice.
That's great.
Looking forward to it, Mike. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you. You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner.
In your corner. Yeah.
Something. Yep.
You got this and I got you. No matter what, I'm in your corner. God, who doesn't want to hear that?
Right?
That's nice. I like that a lot.
I
also like that it's got some fierceness to it because it's like a boxing metaphor, right?
Yeah.
So, it's like I'm here to support you as you go through this fight, you know? And yeah. It's like both. It's not like a war metaphor. Also, like boxing is a game, so it kind of lightens it somehow. If you're going through something really shitty, to think of it like, okay, well, this is round 1, but round 2 coming for you.
Yeah, totally. Okay. It is about time where I also have to go head off and
it's a great place to end.
It's a good place to stop, but let's at least play through what I've got so far, and then I'll export this audio for you because I just want you to have the main
great.
I want you to have the main thing so there's no confusion.
Cool.
So let's just listen to what we have so far and then we can wrap it up.
Awesome.
You gave them your trust and they gave you nothing in return. Said so what? You're gonna have to learn. Whatever your pre was, it was pretty good. So we'll just whatever that was.
Not on you. Yeah.
I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. Something too. I'm in your corner.
Yes. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. Yes.
Let me record this little bit. You got this and I got you. I'm gonna just record that and then export. I got this and
I love this chorus. I love it. It's exactly what I want to hear.
You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner. I'm in your.
Yeah.
I'm in your corner.
Yep. Oh, corner also rhymes with adore.
Ooh.
So that could be in there somehow too.
Nice.
Like maybe as a lead in to the chorus. Something like, anyway.
Okay.
Next time.
Yeah. Corner. Wait. Okay. Corner. Let me just. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner. You got this? I want to do this one more time. Let's get this. No, you didn't do that right. Try it one more time. Hello, hello. Go and punch this in. I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner.
Cool,
Something
cool,
like
cool,
that.
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Saving this. We'll export this. I'm gonna actually just quiet that. Let me get you the new audio track, and actually I could export 3 audio. I could get it to MP3 or WAV.
MP3 is fine.
Because this is all a placeholder.
Yeah.
Now the song is called In Your Corner.
That's how it happens.
5/16/22, Suzanne. This is the other thing. Now all the files need to change. It's fine. It's fine. Not on you. Save that shit. And
Great.
I will email that to you.
Excellent.
Then
Yeah.
fucking tastic. This is super fun.
I know. I love it. I love it. Next Monday. You want to do it again?
Next Monday, let's do it again.
Woo! Woo!
Do it.
All right. Awesome. I'm glad we're going to like flex our TSA knowledge. Like, oh, yeah. Rob Wills had this thing. So
we should invite people from TSA to come join us Monday. Actually, that would be really fun.
This is how it actually, gets integrated into my actual thinking. And so the TSA isn't just like this thing I do on the side when I'm in TSA world. It's like, no, I'm going to use those tools in my real life.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
Good stuff.
Awesome. Always fun. Let's do it again
so much,
Suzanne. And hopefully finish this thing off. And this is exciting. Yay.
Super. I loved it. Yay.
Great. Awesome. See y'all next week. I come live every Monday, Friday, 3:33 p.m. I also do lots of fun stuff over at my Patreon. Lorraine, you have anything to shout out?
I don't have anything regular, but I am going to be hanging with Creative Sauce for his Fix My Mix Thursday. So that's in the evening. I think it starts at 7 Central for me. Wait, that's not right. Oh my God, I'm not prepared. It's at a time and a place, and the place is online. And so yes, it is 6:30 really. Okay. But no, 7 Central.
7 Central. So for me, it's 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Awesome. Good job. Woo! All right.
Bye for now.